Staring into a mirror isn't always the nicest thing. It becomes a routine day after day, but eventually can turn into a sanity. August 24th, 2009. My birthday. Of course, you attempt to fall asleep, but it never works usually. I decided to keep awake as long as I could. I opened my door and took a sharp right. The bathroom is right next to my bedroom. I turned the water on, set it to cold, and allowed it to fill up the sink. Along came something I did not expect. I casually rubbed my face with the ice-cold water, stinging but refreshing. Suddenly, a large amount of force slammed my head into the bowl of the sink. I had no control whatsoever. My body felt like it had died. I could still feel the painful sensation of this said force. Before I could even realize what had even been happening, I was on the floor, unconscious, the mirror next to my body, broken. Eventually, I regained consciousness. I could feel some liquid slowly running down my chest. I peered down to see the word Celexa slit into my torso. Blood was oozing from the cut, and so I pondered what had happened. I felt a deep chill run down my spine. The chill of cold breath, snickering away as I panicked. I glanced behind me, and there it was. A silhouette who looked identical to me, but with glowing red eyes. I assumed this was Celexa. I quickly grabbed a piece of glass from the mirror and charged towards me. I laid at the bottom of the stairs, the word Celexa carved all over my body. My parents woke me up only to find a knife in my hand. My mother shrieked. My father seemed to have died inside. My siblings just plain shocked. I could see that shadowy silhouette standing behind my family with a smirk. He just stood there with his fists clenched, but did nothing other than smirk. The word Celexa was just my name jumbled together. I was killing myself. Days passed, and no sign of Celexa. Little had I known his presence was in my shadow, waiting for the perfect time to go in for the kill. I couldn't do anything. I had this feeling that if somehow I hurt him, I'd be hurting myself. Stab him, stab me. Then again, how the fuck could I stab a shadow, or whatever that thing was? I couldn't. I saw a noose hanging around the shadow. Each day would arise a new weapon, a new opportunity for death. I slammed my door open, hopefully to get rid of myself. I hung a noose around my neck during my sleep and tightened it swiftly. I laughed loudly. Of course no one could hear. I pushed my body away from mine, so I began to choke. Night night, I said.